Hi there, everyone. This is Sean 007 1986. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday, the first Friday of October. well, I I did a video, short when I was at work talking about Chase Claypool being traded to the Miami Dolphins, and also I found out that he's Canadian. Huh? Didn't know that. Well, I did say that I was going to talk about what's the deals for the trade is, and I'm going to do that right now for y'all. I read this from ESPN, of course. Dolphins trade for Chase Claypool. Put Teron Armstead on IR. The Dolphins have traded for embattled Chicago Bears wide receiver Chase Claypool and placed left tackle Teron Armstead on injury reserve, the team announced Friday. The Dolphins will send a 2025 6th-round pick to the Bears for Claypool and a 2025 7th-round pick. The trade comes 1 week after the Dolphins placed the wide receiver River Cracraft and Eric Ezukanma on injury reserve and the non-football injury list, respectively. Although Coach Mike McDaniels said the team wasn't necessarily looking for help at the position. When Claypool was made available for the Bears, McDaniels and Dolphins general manager Chris Greer believed it would provide an opportunity to improve the team. It was an opportunity to take advantage of it. We definitely weren't looking for receiver help, McDaniels said. It wasn't in the nature at all. Very, very happy with our receiving core, but I think one thing that Chris and I have always agreed upon and how we operated and do business is you have to stay steadfast to the commitment of making your team as good as they can be. And also, it never hurts to have a secondary weapon, a secondary receiver weapon. The more weapons you got on your team, the better chances you do to win games. Who knows? You might even go on a winning streak. I mean, look at the Niners and Philly. Definitely look at the Niners though. So sometimes things come across your radar that you aren't even looking for. But when you assess it, if it falls under the category of this has a chance to make us better. Claypool, who is 25, wow, still young, spent less than a year with the Bears, who traded a second-round pick to the Pittsburgh Steelers on November 1st to get him. Yeah, look how well that turned out for them. Claypool ended up playing 10 games in Chicago over 2 seasons, totaling 18 receptions for 109 yards and 1 touchdown. He wasn't target enough for Justin Fields. The Bears are saving an estimated $2.2 million against the salary cap for trading Claypool. On September 29th, the wide receiver expressed frustration on how he was being used in Chicago's offense, and he was inactive after being told by the team not to attend to the Week 4 game against the Denver Broncos. He was a healthy scratch in that game. Chicago team officials then told Claypool on Monday that he would be inactive against Washington and requested that he remain away from the team while they prepare for the Commanders, Redskins. Yeah, he was a healthy scratch in that game, but it didn't really hurt the Bears too often because DJ Moore he carved us up like a goddamn Christmas goose, man. And in surprising fashion, speaking about that, Panthers fans. I'm sidelined here. Panthers fans are super fucking pissed because Christian McCaffrey was kicking ass and taking names with the Niners, while DJ Moore was smoking the Commanders on last night's game. And 2 of those players that I just mentioned were from Carolina, and they got traded. Well, I mean, I got to give those 2 teams credit. I mean, well, 2 players credit. At least they got away. Given what Carolina's going through right now, yeah, it's probably for the best for those 2. Ahead of the Bears' 40-20 win over the Commanders on Thursday, General Manager Ryan Poles expressed disappointment in how things have unfolded with Claypool less than a year after taking a big swing to land the former second-round pick to aid in the development of quarterback Justin Fields. I think Chase is going to learn from this situation. We all will, and I wish him luck moving forward throughout his career, Poles said on ESPN's 1000 pregame radio show. The Dolphins own the NFL's top passing offense in yards per game and yards per play, led by receivers Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Braxton Burrows. The 6'4", 240-pound Claypool gives Miami a physical presence at receiver that is certainly lacks. So he's going to be like a wide basher. New football league, you know. He's going to be like a bruiser type wide receiver. McDaniel said he was aware of Claypool's purported character concerns, but is offering the Notre Dame product a clean slate. Everyone hears things, and so I think it's very, very important that you let people tell you who you are, McDaniel said. And I see better than I hear. There's so many things that can go on in certain circumstances. I'm not going to make myself wrong with something that I don't know by judging X, Y, Z. We give you the opportunity to define who you are in the most honest, organic, real way possible. It's always a nice litmus test for your locker room when guys come in. You can see where you're at. I'm very confident that our guys will embrace him and will move forward with a new teammate. Claypool was not at the Dolphins facility for practice Friday. Armstead, a 4-time Pro Bowler, will miss at least the next 4 games after injuring a knee in last week's loss to the Buffalo Bills. Still a damn good game. McDaniel said Armstead will return at some point in the season. Kennard will presumably start in his stead. So yeah, I feel like this is a smart move. I feel like this might be a new start for Chase Claypool, but I don't know. The writing's on the wall on this one, so we're definitely going to see how this plays out. And as for the Bears, well, not only winning against us last night, but also cutting an anchor that is Chase Claypool. It's really felt good for them. It really does. But you know, it's going to be interesting to see how well Miami will handle Chase Claypool. It will be interesting to see. But hopefully he'll get a lot of touches from Tua as well. He'll probably get a lot more passes going at his way for Tua than he did with Justin Fields. Well, that's just all my 2 cents on the whole thing. I'll leave a link to this article. I'll leave a link to this article so you can check it out, alright? Until next time, this is Sean 007 1986 signing off. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss an update, share with your friends, share with your neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. I will see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye.